When it comes to dining in York Region, we obviously have tons of selection, but in addition to the cuisine possibilities, there's also this vast area that encompasses York Region. Today we are at River Edge Restaurant in Keswick. River Edge has quite the history in York Region, and that continues today. Great food, friendly people, and this incredible view.
The original building, we don't know exactly when it's built. It's in the early 1900s. This particular building was redone in '61, so it's been here a very long time, and we have customers coming here for over 50 years. We decided to open here. It was a landmark. It's been here. It's the longest existing business in Keswick, and the location is great. As you can see, we have here like over 75 feet of window view. It's like you're an inside patio, and people love this place.
Theo and his partner Nick saw the potential in River Edge. They renovated the entire restaurant, making it a brand new spot. They left a few memories of the past though, including the name and BC wood beams that hold the building together. Most of all, they kept the feeling of the restaurant.
Well, it's like more like a family restaurant, and it's built like if you're 1 year old or if you're 90 years old, you feel really comfortable here. We make homemade meals, and everybody loves this place.
And how couldn't you with that view?
Masquinage River, which leads into Lake Simcoe on this side, and then it turns to the Black River on that side, where smaller boats are here and then big boats on that side. And we have boaters, we have sledders that come in the winter from Orillia, Barrie, Guildford, Bradford, for a long time.
And the food, it also has people talking.
Our food, we have full-line breakfast. We have Belgian waffles, we have eggs Benedict, French toast, poached eggs, any big line of breakfast. We have lunch, we have a full line of wraps, we have homemade burgers. A lot of our stuff here is homemade because it's a hometown restaurant for hometown people. Weekend breakfast, mayhem. In here, we must do over 120 pots of coffee on Saturday, Sunday. The place is maybe 4 times it turns over. People love the breakfast here.
So Nick, you have all day breakfast until 5 p.m.
Yes, we do.
And on Saturdays and Sundays, it must be rammed in here.
It's every weekend. This is a breakfast place, and people love to come and have breakfast during
Okay.
Saturday.
So what type of breakfast are we making?
Well, one of our famous breakfasts that people really enjoy is the eggs Benedict, and I'm going to show you a few seconds how it's done. So we're starting off with our English muffin. Slice it, put it in our toaster. People have a choice of pea meal or ham, but most popular is the pea meal bacon. And we're just going to grill a couple of pieces. Okay, so the water is boiling now. Poaching our eggs for the eggs Benedict.
Looks incredible, but the menu doesn't stop there.
Up here now in Keswick, a lot of people like the chicken souvlaki, which we make our own skewers, and chicken and pork souvlaki. We put specials on every Friday, Saturday night, which that includes steak Neptune. We have a prime rib dinner, and we have seafood Alfredo, shrimp Alfredo, and we brought in some perch and trout.
Talk about selection. There are so many options here at River Edge in Keswick, and I actually counted. There's more than 100 different items on the menu. I think I'm gonna go for the seafood Alfredo and a special addition to the menu, one of Theo's favorites, the steak Neptune. It's steak with shrimp and crab and asparagus, and the kicker, hollandaise on top. I can't wait. For the steak Neptune, Nick starts with a 12-ounce rib steak that's seared and then grilled. Meanwhile, shrimp, diced crab, and asparagus also take a turn on the flat grill. Hollandaise sauce tops the rib steak, followed by the crab, shrimp, and asparagus. And that's our steak Neptune.
Yes, it is.
All right, I'm gonna try one of these asparagus. Look at that. Oh, with the hollandaise sauce. I seem to have received a couple of more dishes here, but what can you do? Let's start with the steak Neptune. So this steak was the rib steak, and it has crab, shrimp, asparagus, and hollandaise sauce. Perfectly cooked, so creamy and tender. I love that hollandaise sauce. And two Greek guys open up a restaurant in Keswick. You gotta try the souvlaki. Look at the size of this chicken souvlaki. Huge morsels of chicken. I'm gonna cut a piece off. Of course, a great Greek salad to accompany it, and tzatziki, my favorite. I love tzatziki sauce. So creamy. The chicken is tender, grilled to perfection. Oh, I love it. Speaking of Greek, rice pudding. But instead of using traditional cornstarch, they've used Greek gnocchi to hold it all together. Perfect. Can be cold, can be hot. Little whipped cream, delicious dessert. River Edge Restaurant is located at 233 the Queensway South in Keswick. Call 905-476-2222 for more information.